watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Here in the 24-hour tracking center, I've been watching our air temperatures all day, and bottom line is they really have not moved very much. Right now, we're still at about 23 degrees in Coldwater, 23 degrees at the Ford Airport. This has been a pretty common number so far today. 22 degrees at Jenison High School, same thing for Plainwell, Grand Valley State University, and Allendale. And you get the idea. Air temps holding in the low to mid 20s. They may rise a couple more degrees, but that's going to be it. Wind chills, not quite so lucky. We're going to keep those wind chills in the teens for just about everybody. It feels like 12 right now in Grand Rapids, 16 in Holland, a balmy 10 in Fremont, although I guess that is an improvement over the 4s and 6s we had earlier this morning. Storm Track Live radar has also improved. We've seen the snow shower activity that was in a big glob over West Michigan really fall apart. After about 10 or 10:30 today, we saw significant improvement, and all you're going to see from here on out would be a couple of snow flurries, especially if you are west of 131. Now here's our Calvin College sky cam. I was showing this to you all morning long, and at times we actually had some snow trying to show up through the middle here in between the two lanes of traffic. You can see the roadway pretty much looking dry at this point. Certainly traffic moving along fine. And look at the grass here. How long did it snow this morning? 5, 6, 8 hours in some locations. Most areas only picked up 1/4 to 1/2 inch of snow, and that's why you can still see the grass in most locations, even though the duration of the snow was so long. Could see a couple peaks of sunshine inland today. Better chance for that is going to come tomorrow. We'll forecast partly cloudy skies. Light snow returns on Wednesday, but no major storm systems in the 8-day forecast, although we do keep some more typical January weather in place, looking like through the end of the month. 24 degrees at 6 o'clock, and you can see this computer model indicating some of the cloud cover here, trying to thin it out a lot. Don't think it'll go that thin. At midnight, you can see some of the clouds still lining up along the lakeshore. Temperatures fall to around 20 degrees. Then tomorrow morning, back to work and back to school should be a much smoother commute. But with temperatures in the teens, if there's anything that was frozen or icy, that could be a problem, creating just a couple of isolated slick spots. Into the daytime hours tomorrow, partly cloudy skies develop. Temperatures will be similar to what we see today, making it into the upper 20s. Here is the 8-day forecast. You can see 35 ahead of a cold front on Wednesday. That cold front will bring the chance for a few snow showers with it. We'll see a little bit of lake effect try to develop behind it. Not going to be anything huge. Could be an inch, perhaps 2 in some locations. Thursday, some lake effect snow showers, and you can see the colder air trying to plunge in for the end of this upcoming weekend.
Cold air again. It already feels cold after the air that we had this weekend.
I think some people are getting a little bit anxious to use their shovels. Is there anything shovelable in the forecast? Well, if you want to shovel an inch of snow, then yeah, we'll get a couple of those. In terms of the kind of snow that could come down with that colder air, we'll have to keep evaluating as it gets closer.
Who
I don't know
exactly
too
do you
many.
know
Yeah, I
that's anxious to use their shovel?
don't know those people.
Oh, a lot of people have them in their garage. They're ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I always do whenever I walk to get in my car. I'm like, man, wish I could use that shovel today.
See, Brett? I knew it.
Yeah. This is from a woman who runs marathons, so now I understand.
You can run in the snow, too.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Laura.